What's up, heavy hitters?
What's up, most hated?
So I'm here today with Big Joe, and we're here to talk about the Brad Castleberry incident that happened at the Anaheim Fit Expo. We're not here to just focus on him being fake and lifting fake weights and getting spots and being a cheater. Those are things that we don't respect at all out of a man and someone that claims he bangs weight. We're here to talk about his character and why we don't respect people with this type of shady character. And it'll be a little history. You're gonna find out that he wasn't the victim. Actually, Joe was a victim of that fool being, you know, shady and not a loyal person to him, not a loyal friend. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Joe give you a little background from Castleberry and his relationship as friends. So how'd you meet Castleberry, Joe?
Shit, I've known Castleberry since '02. Used to hang out with the cat a lot. Worked out around him in the gym. You know, he claimed to be a homeboy of mine. You know, brought him into my home. You know, he brought me into his home. I met his kids, his wife, the whole nine.
Shit.
I mean, you know, I thought that's what homies do for homies.
Hell yeah, homie. I mean,
yeah. And fuck, back in what was it, 2013?
Well, no, I would say back in like 2009. We went to college together and shit.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, I took off
when I met you
for a while. Yeah,
yeah,
that's when I met you.
Yeah, 2009, 8.
Yeah, and,
back in college.
Yeah, and shit. Well, when I graduated, I came home and I started training with him again. And then, yeah, you found me. You found me on his Instagram.
Yeah, I hit up Big Joe. I was still in college, you know what I mean, doing some time over there. And I saw Big Joe training with him. I had just started Instagram. And I hit that fool up because me and Joe used to train together
daily.
Daily. We used to get after it out there.
Money.
Hell yeah, we used to do crazy shit. So, you know, me and Joe been homies for a long ass time, dog. We got a solid ass friendship that, you know, built over time and respect and loyalty. So, you know, that's where we come from. You know what I mean? When you have someone's back, it's vice versa. I got his, he has mine. So Joe was thinking the relationship he had with Castleberry was the same way, you know? He had his back to the fullest. So anyways, I hit up Castleberry actually on Instagram before I even knew about him, besides Joe telling me, because, you know, I'll give him some props, man. He's in a hell of a shape. He appears to be a super strong guy, and it would be a good driving partner, right? Like, that's what we would assume. And I went down there, we trained together for a few weeks, and it just didn't work out. We all have egos, but that dude's ego is like, way too big, man. He hated that I outshined him on lifting, but that's what I'm about, you know what I mean? I like lifting heavy. He's a strong guy for his size, but obviously he wasn't as strong as me, you know? And ain't nothing wrong with that. There's guys stronger than me, and it's about driving each other. So we didn't click at all, man. I got into it with them. I had to part ways because I didn't want it to go any further than just words. And Joe kept training with them, huh? Yeah. Kept training with them. Castleberry, you know, you guys thought you guys were still friends. Me and Joe still
every day together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like on almost all of his Instagram videos from back in those days.
Yeah, man.
Spotting him on all that shit, doing all that, grabbing the bar for him, giving him his little bumps, whatever you call it. But anyways, yeah, man, that guy just burned me, and he knows what I'm talking about. No,
so tell me, because you guys thought you guys were friends, so what did he reach out to you to do? Like, he had an idea to help build his brand clothing or whatnot. What was his you know, what did he ask you a favor for?
He started with the supplement line, and it wasn't doing nothing. And I told him, you know, we should do a gym. And we even went through one of his buddies' gyms. We did a walkthrough and all kinds of stuff with them. And I was going to buy the floor off of the guy, and we were going to open up a building and put everything in there. And I thought the guy was my homeboy. We went and did like a little luncheon with the guy and the whole nine. And I took off and had surgery done on my elbow, and he went and signed with
True Honor
with Cartier.
And you invested money in his clothing brand too, right?
Yeah, thousands of dollars I invested in that guy's clothing line.
Obviously, Joe's a solid ass homie. I could speak on this over again. I know he'll have my back and whatever I need. That's the type of person he is. He may look, you know what I mean? You guys may think he's a bully or scary, but really this fool got a big ass heart, and he just saw who he thought was his homie and wanted to help him out. You know what I mean? And Castleberry took that as weakness and turned on him, man. And that was the wrong thing to do, because Joe's a real dude right here. That fool don't play that shit, but because he's trying to change his leaf, what we're about, Strength Cartel, about being positive and, you know what I mean, turning negative into positive, he kind of just let it go, you know what I mean, just put it to the side, right? Yeah. Try to be the bigger man, even though Castleberry went out of his way and straight burned the homie for thousands of dollars, broke a business partnership that he had with them with the gym, and just turned his back on the homie. So, I mean, how would you guys feel being a man if someone disrespected you in that way? It will get you heated. It will get me heated.
Oh yeah.
So time went by, you know what I mean? I started my own thing. Of course, I called Big Joe over here, and he was a rider for me. We've been here with the Strength Cartel and been banging weight and trying to just preach our movement and live it as well. So, you know, we start going to expos. Castleberry's now going to expos, and we don't respect him because of his character. He's not a man of his word. He has no loyalty, no integrity. So we don't respect him because of that. And then because he's a fake lifter, he kind of makes a bad name for power lifters. Oh yeah. Acting like he's the world's strongest man, but really he's a fraud. So we happened to see him at the Anaheim Fit Expo, and shit, Joe just confronted him to lift with us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you listen to the video, there was never a threat in that video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All it was just telling him to come out and get on the platform and do his thing. Prove himself.
Exactly.
You know, and
we did what everyone else wants to do, right, Joe? How many people over social media, YouTube, Instagram, confront him online? We just did what a real man does and come face to face, you know what I mean? If you guys want to call it old school, I mean, shit, we're old school. We want to come face to face and confront someone man to man, not over social media, you know? That's never been our thing, to just confrontate over social media. We're the type that does it face to face, you know what I mean? And in my eyes, if someone did that to me face to face, that's more respectful, right? Yeah. They don't like us, they come face to face and let us know. I'd respect that more than someone behind a camera or Instagram just talking shit, because that's not what we're here to do. We're here to just let you know the character behind that man, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, so Big Joe went up to him, confronted him about lifting fake weights, about being spotted, and to prove himself at a competition. What all the guys do, we get judged by 3 judges. You got to get 2 white lights to have a good lift, and that's all we were doing, man. Just trying to get him to compete and really show his numbers. And obviously the guy walked away, wasn't about that, and that was it, you know what I mean? But I hope this like kind of open your guys' eyes to the real situation here. We weren't like some big bullies trying to confront this dude by himself. There's a lot of history behind this, and we're actually, you know, believe it or not, we're the victims in the situation. He was the one that did the homie dirty and showed his true character with me too. So so yeah, heavy hitters, just want to get a little insight and let you know the real deal, like we always do. We're the real deal right here, and we're always gonna be that way. Appreciate you guys showing love and support, even all the homies that rode with us before you know the real situation. Appreciate that love, heavy hitters. Keep banging.